India marked its 76th Constitution Day with the Prime Minister leading Parliament in hailing the Constitution as a sacred document that has guided the nation's progress. In a letter, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reminded every citizen of their constitutional duty. Prime Minister said action of, quote, ours should strengthen it and further national goals and interests, unquote. And then the Prime Minister went on to add, and I quote, it is our responsibility to fulfill the dreams envisioned by the framers of our Constitution. When we work with this sense of duty, our nation's social and economic progress will multiply manifold, unquote. As if to underline the point, the House paid a meaningful tribute by reading the preamble in unison. But the irony, viewers, is that the House read words of the preamble that weren't part of the Constitution originally. Our founders had adopted a very different looking and sounding preamble. Socialist and secular were inserted, in fact, by the 42nd Amendment. Viewers, and that happened during the emergency period in 1976. Yes, words socialist and secular were added much later. Sovereign Democratic Republic changed to Sovereign Socialist Secular Democratic Republic. Unity of the nation changed to Unity and Integrity of the nation. Worse, the amendment itself was pushed through during an emergency later called unconstitutional by the Supreme Court when most of the opposition was jailed. The deeper irony, the Supreme Court continues to uphold an amendment passed in the absence of democratic dissent that it itself said came during an unconstitutional period in our history. History shows both Dr. Ambedkar and Prime Minister Nehru opposed inserting these very words in the preamble. Even viewers, Sardar Patel had a problem with it. Here is Dr. Ambedkar and his opposition to these words. He said the policy of the state must be decided by the people themselves. Cannot be laid down in the Constitution itself. This will destroy democracy altogether.